What is going on, guys? What's Smelting from VDiamondChicken, and welcome to another video where today we are doing one of those block videos I did last week, target blocks, and I didn't do any the week before because it started last week. But for this week we are doing furnaces. This video was meant to be uploaded yesterday, but the microphone audio corrupted and I did not notice until Sans the Pun God messaged me saying your latest video doesn't have any microphone audio, and that was a mistake, so that's why I'm re-recording it. So yeah, we are looking at furnaces. So furnaces, they are a useful block. They don't get enough love for what they are. In my opinion, I think we wouldn't be able to survive a Minecraft game without furnaces. Actually, that might be a really good challenge. Trying to play Minecraft, but you're not allowed to use a furnace, or a smoker, or a campfire, or anything like that. You can't use any variant of furnace. I think that'll be an interesting / hard challenge. But anyway, the reason why furnaces are so good is because they are used for smelting. So how they work is your item, that is your fuel, will go in there. The one that is powering the whole furnace. The coal, the wood, the charcoal, just anything. The lava bucket. And then at the top, it will be the thing that you're trying to smelt. So this can be clay blocks, clay ball, food, terracotta, sea pickles, lapis ore, emerald ore, diamond ore. It could be literally anything. It could even be ancient debris. So that is why they can be so useful. But for some weird reason, they haven't been here since for the first year, there was no furnaces. Which is actually very interesting, because I bet a lot of you are now wondering, how did they smelt before? Apparently, the way they used to smelt or cook things was like this. Now it burns the item, but I'm not sure what happened in the past. If you want me, I will go to a later version where furnaces did not exist and test that for you. And there might be a clip at the end of this video, but don't get your hopes up. So furnaces are crafted with 8 cobblestone in a ring around the crafting table. If you know what so as you can see, if I go into this crafting table and I search up furnaces, it is a cobblestone ring. So you can get this pretty early game and quite a lot of it. So yeah. If you've seen my Menworld series, I am getting a furnace room soon. So I've been gathering a lot of cobblestone because I want a lot of furnaces to smelt for me, to be my little assistant. But furnaces are mined with wooden pickaxes. Not wooden axes, wooden pickaxes. So if I go over into game mode survival here, kaboom. So this video also contains some Mythbusters. So in my ore video, I looked at how much experience the different ores give you from smelting and all of that lot. So I'm going to grab some of the few ores that give you experience straight away, just mining it normally. So if you mine it with Silk Touch, and I'm going to put in the top furnaces up here, along with a load of coal. Except one is only going to have 1 piece of coal. Actually, I only want to put 1 item in. But if I do that, I can then do all of this. It's very weird to smelt things like this. And I'm quite sure the experience when smelting is all the same, but when mining it isn't all the same. So maybe that could be good, maybe that can be bad. You need to check the ore video to see how much experience you get, because I'm not going to let you just get that information for free here. But also, while those are smelting, I'm going to grab 3 main items for smelting. This is going to include some food. So I'm going to grab some beef as my food representative. I'm going to make that stacked. Oak logs as our casual item representative, and iron ore as our ore representative. I'm going to grab 3 pieces of coal. Kaboom. And we're going to see how much they smelt. There we go. So, while those are all doing their business, actually, I need to go into the game mode survival and then go experience set Footsman's 0, 0. No! Slash experience. No, not execute. I don't want to execute myself. Experience set Footsman's 0 points. Meant levels. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the quartz. No XP. Emerald. How much is that? I think that is 1 point. I'm quite sure that is 1 point. Diamonds. So feels about up to there. We've got another point there. Wait, let me just like slash experience query. Footsman's points. So yeah, it's 1 experience point for both of those, and then for the last one, for some weird reason I put that, so I'll just like divide it by, so 3 divided by 14 is a number, and that is the number that I got. So yeah, you guys can work that out. But that is for our first test. And now for the next query thing, how much do furnaces? How much does 1 piece of coal? You saw before I put 1 piece of coal and a stack of items. Let's see how much they spell. I do believe it is 8 items for every single one. There we go. 8 iron, 8 steak, and 8 charcoal. And I've tested it with ancient debris, sand, pork chop. So it is not different between all of the different items. So I've tried the 3 main items. So the ones that do have replacements. But this is in a normal furnace, bear in mind. Another thing is all of the special furnaces, I'm quite sure, need a furnace to become a special furnace. Or is even more expensive. So to be honest, I don't see the problem with just using normal furnaces, unless you want to cook really fast. But now moving on to the other furnaces. So the campfire, they are mainly for design purposes, as there is also the smoker, which you could also use for smelting food, but these only smelt food, and these would look amazing in a campsite. And there's 2 variants of campfires, the soul campfire and the normal campfire. And the normal campfire has the orange flame, and the soul campfire, as you can see, has the blue flame. I only have the blue flame for display right now because that suits in with the design of the thing. So as you can see, it starts throwing out the steak when it has finished cooking. And I can literally just run over here. And if that's correct, it should be able to smelt 4 per campfire. 4 times 6 is 24, so I got exactly 24 steak. Nice. So blast furnaces. They are a great block. Amazing top design amazing, bottom design, and to be honest, that could be used amazingly well in a blacksmith. But we now but what it does best is it grabs so I'm gonna grab some coal and an iron ore, and I just want to show you guys how fast it cooks. This is this, and then compared to another furnace, to a normal furnace, it isn't as quick as this. This is like a super smelter, just like all compact into one, but like not as great as the super smelter we looked at our last video, so you should go check that out to make a furnace better than blast furnaces. Just it costs a lot of iron, just to let you know. But that's the only hint I'm giving you about that. Maybe it still smelts the same amount of items, just quicker. Okay, that is interesting. It smelts the same amount of items, just quicker. I always thought it was just like, it's just better overall. But then there is also the smoker. So the smoker is basically like the campfire. And before we get into it, I really quickly want to show this nice little building trick. So if you are a builder, you might already know about this, but this is a trick. You put a campfire underneath a smoker, and because campfire can travel through one like through a block, when I say a block I mean literally one, no more. It just looks amazing because it like has the smoke coming up, and it looks like the smoker's producing the smoke, and that is a great building trick. And this does the same as a blast furnace, it just doesn't do it to ores, it does it to food, and it's very similar to the campfires. And I think that might be it for this video. So we have looked at a lot of different things about furnaces today. Including how much experience do they give you compared to actually mining the ore. Also, we looked at how many items can one piece of coal smelt, and we now all know that that is 8. Well, the screen went dark. I look down to you. I look up to you. So yeah, that is it for this video. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, please subscribe. Goodbye.